2011, Western Conference Finals. 2012, NBA Finals. 2014, Western Conference Finals. 2016, Western Conference Finals. 2017, NBA champion. NBA champion again, 2018. In 2019, on his way to third straight NBA title, tears his Achilles. 2021, they're an inch away from beating the Bucks, even despite those injuries. So you're talking about a guy, this is way before these new casuals came into the game, you know, way before the Warriors shit. He was going at some of the greatest dynasties in the history of the sport. Spurs with Greg Popovich, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant's, Phil Jackson's Lakers, you know, Dirk Nowitzki, those Dallas Mavs. Like, he's walking off the floor as the best player in these matchups with his team winning. You go 2017, 2018, LeBron James on the other end, a guy at your own position who many new fans consider the GOAT. You walk away, you know, arguably outperforming him. Eye to eye, position for position, stat for stat, game to game, eye test versus everything. Kyrie Irving on the other end, Kevin Love. What more do you want this guy to do? I mean, he's a...
KD says his name should be discussed in the greatest of all time. Agree or disagree?
I think so. Kevin Durant is a transcendent talent, bro. We've never seen anybody like KD. The timing was bad when he went to Golden State. I think any other year in his career he'd go there, it's not looked at as that particular thing.
I want to give him a GOAT kind of status because he could do everything that a guard can do. He shoots better than anybody ever, damn near except for Steph. That part I think is GOAT status. But when y'all start doing championships, it gets weird.
I think he has his own special category, like me. I'm not in the GOAT category, but I am one of two of the most dominant players ever. So he's one of two of the most prolific, dominant scorers ever. You lose to Golden State and then you go join them, I think that tarnishes it. Now, if he can win one where he's the bus driver, like Charles would say, I think we would definitely have to put him in that conversation.
In the world of basketball, greatness is not given. It is fought for. Legends rise, icons fall, and debates rage in every barbershop, studio, and arena across the globe. But now, a storm is brewing around one man, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper, the scoring machine, the man who believes without hesitation that he might just be the greatest of all time. But can Durant really sit on the throne next to Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Or is this the ultimate controversy, a claim that sparks more outrage than admiration? For nearly 2 decades, Kevin Durant has done what very few men on earth could dream of. Standing nearly 7 feet tall with the skills of a guard, Durant is basketball's nightmare matchup. His jumper is unblockable, his handle smoother than silk, and his scoring versatility unmatched. Year after year, he has torched defenses. From Oklahoma City to Golden State, Brooklyn, Phoenix, and now Houston. He's averaged more than 27 points per game across his career, won multiple scoring titles, finals MVPs, and regular season MVP honors. Durant doesn't just score, he devastates. From three-point range to mid-range pull-ups, from acrobatic finishes to cold-blooded daggers in crunch time, this is a player who bends the game to his will. And who could forget the finals moments? Those pull-up threes over LeBron James, back-to-back years, cemented him as a finals assassin. It was in those moments that Durant began to whisper to himself, maybe I am the one, maybe I am the GOAT. But the road to the throne is never straight. Every legend before him carved their legacy through championships, dominance, and defining moments. Michael Jordan, 6 championships, 6 finals MVPs, an undefeated finals record. LeBron James, the all-time leading scorer, a decade of finals appearances, and one of the greatest all-around players in history. Kobe Bryant, the relentless assassin, 5 championships, the heart and soul of the Lakers dynasty. And then here's Kevin Durant. Yes, he has 2 championships. Yes, he has 2 finals MVPs. But the criticism has never stopped. The backlash over joining the 73-9 Golden State Warriors, a team that had just eliminated his Thunder in the Western Conference Finals, still lingers. To many fans, Durant didn't climb the mountain. He took a helicopter ride to the summit. Stephen A. He's a champion, yes, but he joined Steph Curry's team. He joined a dynasty that didn't need him. That's always going to stain the legacy. Durant's greatness is undeniable, but the shadows of Jordan and LeBron loom large, and the whispers grow louder. Can a player truly be the GOAT if he wasn't the clear alpha leading his team to the promised land? Now, at 37 years old, Durant finds himself in Houston. A fresh start, a team built on defense, a chance to prove once again that he is more than just a scorer, that he is the engine of winning basketball. basketball. But then came the spark. In a recent interview, Durant didn't shy away from addressing the question directly. People love to talk about Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, but if you look at my game, my efficiency, my ability to score from anywhere on the floor, my impact on both ends, I don't see why I can't be considered the greatest. I know what I bring. I know what I've done. Numbers don't lie. Did KD just call himself the GOAT? Oh, this is going to set the internet on fire. Listen, Kevin Durant is one of the greatest scorers of all time. But the GOAT over Jordan, over LeBron, that's not just bold, that's controversial. The basketball world erupted. Some hailed Durant's confidence. After all, how can a player reach such heights without believing in themselves? Others blasted him for arrogance, for daring to compare himself to legends who carried franchises for decades. Durant's case for GOAT status doesn't live in words alone. It lives in numbers, in dominance, in longevity. 18 seasons in, he has maintained his efficiency. Even last year, on a dysfunctional Phoenix team, he averaged 26 points per game. His career true shooting percentage ranks among the best ever. His offensive rating has consistently been elite. And let's not forget, Durant is no slouch on defense. Over his career, he's averaged a block and a steal per game, using his length and IQ to disrupt opponents. When Kevin Durant is on the court, his team is better. His net rating has been positive almost every year of his career, except during his rookie season and last year with the Suns when the team fell apart. Now on a Houston squad expected to be top 5 defensively. Durant's offensive brilliance could be the missing piece that elevates them into contention. If Durant leads the Rockets deep into the playoffs, maybe even to another championship, would the GOAT conversation change? Basketball greatness is not measured by stats alone. It's measured by dominance, leadership, impact, and legacy. Jordan redefined winning. LeBron redefined versatility and longevity. Kobe redefined competitive fire. Kevin Durant, he redefined scoring efficiency at scale. He proved that a near 7-footer could handle, shoot, and dominate like a guard. He made the impossible look easy. But is that enough? Is being the most skilled scorer in history enough to be called the greatest? Or will history remember Durant as one of the best, but never the best? Durant's confidence has reignited a debate that may never truly end. In his mind, he is the GOAT. In the minds of others, he still sits behind the Titans. But one thing is certain, Durant's name will forever echo in the conversation. Kevin Durant's journey is still being written. And whether you love him, hate him, or debate him, his belief in his own greatness fuels the fire that makes basketball the most passionate sport in the world. Is Kevin Durant the greatest of all time? Or is he simply the greatest scorer of all time? The controversy rages on. One thing is undeniable. Durant has made his mark, and in his eyes, he is already sitting on the throne.
KD says his name should be discussed in the greatest of all time. Agree or disagree?
I think so. Kevin Durant is a transcendent talent, bro. We've never seen anybody like KD. The timing was bad when he went to Golden State. I think any other year in his career, he'd go there. It's not looked at as that particular thing.
I want to give him a GOAT kind of status because he could do everything that a guard can do. He shoots better than anybody ever, damn near except for Steph. That part I think is GOAT status, but when y'all start doing championships, it gets weird.
I think he has his own special category, like me. I'm not in the GOAT category, but I am one of 2 of the most dominant players ever. So he's one of 2 of the most prolific, dominant scorers ever. You lose to Golden State and then you go join him, I think that tarnishes it. Now, if he can win one where he's the bus driver like Charles would say, I think we would definitely have to put him in that conversation.